And because we're dealing with quadratic equations, you will get two answers in Algebra 1. There's a possibility you only might get one answer. So, first thing you can do is factor these, and then then you set each one of the factors equal to 0. You don't have to factor the first page. They're already factored. So all you have to do is factor each one, set each factor to 0. Okay, I'm going to set the 6n equal to 0, and I'm going to set 4 minus 5n equals 0, and then I solve for n on both equations. Okay, the first one here, I'm going to divide by coefficient 6. I get n by itself. N equals 0 divided by 6 is 0. And second one, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So I get negative 5n equals negative 4. Then I'm going to divide by the coefficient, negative 5. So I get n equals negative 4 divided by negative 5 is the same as 4/5. That's my answer. You can also write it like this. Either way, doesn't matter to me. Were there extra worksheets over there? Eddie's or extra 11.3? Number 9. This is already factored. So we're going to set each one equal to 0. Set this factor equal to 0. And set this factor equal to 0. Solve each one of those equations. Okay, I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. But, yes, I do. What? You have a worksheet? Okay, 1's cancel out to 0. I get 3q equals 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Divide by the coefficient 3. So q is going to equal negative 1/3. And solve the other one. Subtract 9 from both sides. I get 2q is going to equal 0 minus 9. Minus 9. Divide by the coefficient 2. And I get q is going to equal negative 9/10. Okay, let's do a couple on the back. See, let's look at 15. This time I have to factor first. In this case, I'm factoring out a greatest common factor, GCF. So the first thing I have to do is factor. What could I take out of 3x squared and 15x at the same time? Well, let's look at the numbers. What could I take out of 3 and 5? 3. And how about the x? 2 x's there, 1 there. I can take out 1 from both at the same time. Now, I'm undistributing here, so I need to divide instead of multiply. So, 3x squared divided by 3x. I'm taking out the 3, 2 here, 2x here, 1x there, so I'm left with x. 15 divided by 3, 5, and x divided by x, 1. 1 times 5 is 5. And now that it's factored, set each factor equal to 0. And solve each of these for x. I'm going to divide by 3. 3 cancel 1. 1 times x. 0 divided by 3. Undo the minus 5. Plus 5. I get x equals 0 plus 5 is 5. These are a little bit more work. How about number let's do 20. We did 21 and 22. Now you got to be careful because you got to have 0 on one side. And before you can even factor this, you need to subtract 3x, get it on the other side. I have 2x squared minus 3x, then factor instead of equal. Let's do 20. Okay, what can I take out of? Yep, I can take out 1y squared divided by y to the first, 3y divided by y, 3. At each one of the factors equals 0. That's already solved for. Undo the plus 3. Subtract 5. No, I didn't print up. I do have the quiz review on. As we said, we can't take out any of the numbers because there's no common factor with the 1 and the 11. But we can take out one. Okay. If I take out one of the y's in the first term, I get 2y plus 11, but I'm taking the y out. Okay. So now split them up. Y equals 0, so that's already factored. We don't have to do anything with that. I mean, solve. got some work to do with the 2y plus 11. Yep, we're going to subtract 11. So I get 2y equals negative 11. Then I have to divide by the coefficient 2. And that gives me y equals negative 11 and a half. So here's my answer. Did that help about? Huh? 18? Okay. Each factor equals 0. Divide by the coefficient 3. So x equals 0 over here. Yep, add 2 both. And x is going to equal